Holy moly, look at the size of this thing! Today I have something very exciting to show you all. It's a brand new tablet from Lenovo. It's their all new Idea Tab Pro, recently launched in the market, and I'm telling you right, the specs and features on this model are like crazy for the price point. Entertainment, check. Gaming, check. You wanna do some productivity content creation, check. This is like an all-rounder device. First of all, on board you're getting a massive 12.7 inches 3K resolution 144Hz high refresh rate display. Pair that with quad speakers, sound by JBL, Dolby Atmos support is also there, and also powerful Dimensity 8300 octa-core chipset, 12 plus 256GB configuration, 10,200 mAh battery on board, and also bundled stylus pen also included, and it is also AI powered, guys. You're getting like circle to search and also Google Gemini integration, all of that. So I'm like very excited, guys. Pricing is also like quite interesting. We'll talk about all of those details in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the unboxing. And wait a second, this video was made in collab with Lenovo. A big thank you to them. And by the way, all the results and any sort of testings that I'll be showing in the video, right, they're based on my opinion and feedback only, not influenced by anyone. So our brand new Lenovo Idea Tab Pro came in this sort of packaging, and good thing is the tablet also comes bundled with a stylus pen included in the package. So especially if you're looking to buy a tablet for like designing purpose, or maybe if you're like an artist, right, it'll be quite helpful for you. We'll definitely talk about the stylus pen features also at a later part in the video. Apart from that, optionally, you're also having a keyboard attachment as well, which you can buy as an accessory. Quickly unboxing it. There you go, boys. At the top side, our brand new Lenovo Idea Tab Pro came nicely packed like this. Along with that, you're also getting some accessories. Just make sure to read this paperwork. And this is that stylus pen which I was talking about, Lenovo's Tab Pen Plus. It's a premium quality stylus that supports 4096 pressure levels, tilt detection, palm rejection as well, and comes with integrated battery. So you only need to keep charging it with a Type-C cable and keep using, guys. And you're also getting an extra nib included for the pen. Lastly, in the package, you're also getting a 45-watt USB-C quick charger and a Type-C cable for the adapter. That's it. These are all the items you got in the package. So that was our quick unboxing part. Now let me give you a closer look at the tablet, talk about the design, build quality, and also let me give you like a walk around and talk about all of its features as well. Initial impressions, I have to mention, the Idea Tab Pro is massive, guys. I mean, look at the size of this thing. The tablet comes in this beautiful Luna grey color and has a Lenovo branding at the center. What I'll do is I'll give you like a quick walk around and talk about all of its main highlights. So on the front profile, you're getting a massive 12.7 inches 3K resolution 144Hz high refresh rate IPS display. Just above that, you're also getting a front camera 8 megapixel that even supports like 1080p 30 fps recording. So even if you want to use the tablet for like online classes, business meetings, right, not an issue at all. It's got you covered. Have a look at the side profile. You're getting a flat body design, definitely looks and feels quite premium in the hand. And going to the side over here, you're getting a volume rocker, and quality of the buttons is also nice. And just below that, you're getting two microphones, dual mics are available. Now going to the top, here you'll find two set of speakers. On board, you're actually getting quad speakers, guys, two on the left, two on the right, sound by JBL. In between them, you're also getting a micro SD card tray. So yes, the storage on this thing is expandable. Power button on the bottom side. As I've told you, power button also comes integrated with a fingerprint reader. Going to the bottom side, here you're getting magnetic pogo pin connectors. So basically, as I've told you, the tablet also supports like optional keyboard accessory. So if you buy that, you can easily connect it to the tablet magnetically. On the other side, you're getting one more set of speakers and a USB-C port at the center. So that's it. These are the connectivity ports, and here's how the back profile and design of the tablet looks like. I've told you, right, you're getting a beautiful Luna grey finish, and that too sort of looks like two-tone finish. The camera area has a textured sort of pattern, and good thing is you're also getting magnets on board, so you can easily attach that stylus pen at two different positions on the tablet. Build quality is also nice. You're getting an all metal chassis with the Lenovo logo at the center, Dolby Atmos, and says sound by JBL on the bottom profile. And going to the top left corner, here you're getting your camera. You're getting a 13 megapixel autofocus camera and also a tiny LED flash just below that. So that's it, our complete overview on the design, build quality, and everything. And wait a second, I forgot to mention, the tablet is powered by a 10,200 mAh big battery that even supports 45-watt quick charging. So that's it, our complete overview on the design and build quality part. So boys, as I've told you, I've been using this tablet for the last couple of days as my daily driver, and today in this video I'll be sharing like my detailed experience, feedback regarding different aspects, the display quality, sound performance and everything. So make sure to watch it till the end and do not miss any part. First of all, let me give you like a closer look at the home screen and talk about the apps, built-in features and also operating system. So there you go, here's how Lenovo's all new Idea Tab Pro looks like, and as I've told you, the tab runs on Android version 14 operating system out of the box and has a very clean and minimal looking UI. There is no bloatware over here guys. Out of the box you only get like clean Google apps installed, that's it, nothing else. One more thing if you can actually notice is the tab feels quite smooth, right? I mean, look at the interface navigation over here, app opening, closing, transition, everything feel like buttery smooth, all thanks to that 144Hz high refresh rate display. Let me quickly head over to the settings and show you extra features and basically what you're getting over here. In the personal customization you can apply like different wallpapers, dynamic wallpapers are also there. Going to the display section, yes, you do get like adaptive brightness support, adaptive color to environment is also there. Apart from that, you're also getting reading mode and eye protection mode as well. In the sound settings you can access Dolby Atmos EQ profile, so totally depends on you. As I've told you at the beginning, the tablet comes with Android version 14 out of the box, but nothing to worry. Lenovo said that the tablet will be getting like 2 major upgrades, so you can be bindas up to like Android version 16, and also you will get up to like 4 years of security patches. Going to the storage section, this tablet is actually available in like 2 configurations. You get 128GB model and 256GB edition is also there. We have the 256GB edition, and out of the box you get roughly around like 238GB of free space usable. Now I've already installed like a couple of apps and games, right? That is the reason we are left with around like 227GB, but nothing to worry, you do have like a micro SD card support as well, right? So you can easily expand the storage on this model. So keeping the nitty-gritty stuff aside, let's actually move on and talk about the main aspects of the product, like how's the overall display quality, sound performance and also the overall gaming performance guys. First of all, let me tell you, Lenovo's Idea Tab Pro features a 12.7 inches massive 3K resolution display, which is roughly around 2944 by 1840, and not to miss out, you're also getting like 144Hz high refresh rate panel. And as I've told you, I've been using this tablet for the last couple of days for my day-to-day related office works, and not only that, I've also used it for like entertainment purpose, a bit of creative applications as well. And I'm telling you, right, display quality on this model is actually good for the price point. Good amount of detail, obviously 3K resolution at 12.7 inches, you're getting like razor sharp detail. Text looks crisp and clear, very easily readable and not an issue at all. Especially if you're like an artist, right, you are definitely going to enjoy that large screen experience because you can conveniently draw your art, or maybe if you're using it for like Photoshop or any sort of image editing, right, you will definitely enjoy the whole experience thanks to that massive screen. If you ask about the colors were also nice. On board you're getting IPS panel, right, so very rich and accurate looking colors guys. I was like quite happy and satisfied with the color quality and reproduction on this panel. Lenovo has not compromised in the display section over here. Brightness of the panel is also nice. You can roughly expect around like 350 to 400 nits. Now in certain situations, if you're actually using this tablet in like bright outdoor situations, there you might feel the brightness is tad a bit less, but for indoor sort of usage, right, not an issue at all. You'll be like plenty sufficient and happy with the results. Last but not the least, as I've told you, main highlight is you're getting 144Hz high refresh rate display, so even if you want to do a bit of gaming, right, you're gonna enjoy the experience. We'll come and talk about the gaming performance in a moment, stay tuned for that. Keeping the display aside, let me also tell you about the speakers. See, usually on a tablet I'm not that convinced with the speaker quality guys, but that was actually not the case over here. Lenovo has gone for premium set of speakers guys. On board you're getting quad speakers, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, that too sound by JBL, plus Dolby Atmos support as well. And audio quality was actually very good guys. Rich and premium experience is what I can say. Crisp and clear dialogues, everything is like audible, easily understandable guys. Good amount of treble and decent bass experience considering this is a very slim and compact form factor tablet. I mean, just listen to this audio clips and demo, you'll get an idea what I'm talking about. We have a new affordable tab in the home. Lenovo's all new Tab K11 Enhanced Edition. A lot of people keep looking to buy affordable category tabs around 20k price segment, right? Especially if you're like a business professional or maybe for your office needs or even if you're like a student, right? I know you people have been waiting for the overall tab performance and benchmarks part, right? So before we directly jump over there, let me first tell you about the hardware configuration and specs of this tablet. So Lenovo's Idea Tab Pro is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 8300 chipset, basically based on like 4nm process. It's an octa-core CPU clocked at 3.35 GHz and pair that with a Mali G615 GPU. Not to miss out, on board you're also getting 12GB LPDDR5X RAM and 256GB UFS 4.0 storage. On the 128GB edition, you'll get UFS 3.1. So definitely make a note of that. See, I've been using this tablet as my daily driver for the last couple of days, doing variety of things, guys, like my regular office works, checking out mails, and also running Chrome tabs in the background, handling multiple applications as well. And let me tell you, for your casual day-to-day experience, tab was running very nice, guys. I mean, if you talk about the app transitions, closing, opening, everything feels so smooth on the home screen. Not just single applications, tab is also capable of handling multiple applications at the same time in floating window mode, split screen mode as well. We'll come there and talk about these multitasking features in a moment. Keeping that aside, I have also ran a couple of benchmarks as well. Just have a look at the scores. Coming to the gaming performance, first of all, keep in mind that this is not a gaming oriented tablet, guys. If you're looking for gaming specific device, then Lenovo already has a Legion gaming tablet that offers like killer performance with even better hardware. This is more like an all-rounder tablet that is made for like entertainment, a bit of productivity, creativity, and also it doesn't mean that you cannot play games on it. Yes, the tablet can very well handle most of your games, and in fact it also supports high refresh rate gaming up to 90 FPS in select games whichever support, guys. So I'm gonna play a couple of games over here and talk about the performance. As I've told you, Dimensity 8300 is a very well capable chipset, octa-core CPU clocked at 3.35 GHz and can easily handle most of your favorite AAA titles like BGMI, Asphalt 9 at high to very high graphic preset, not an issue at all. So right now we are playing BGMI game, and you people know, right, BGMI supports multiple graphic settings and customizations. So if you actually select the smooth graphics preset, here you can enable up to extreme plus FPS mode, basically 90 FPS mode for a smooth gaming experience. I've been playing these sort of games on the Idea Tab Pro from time to time in the last couple of days, and overall gaming performance was nice. I mean, look at the gameplay over here. Definitely feels smooth, right? Didn't face much of lags or stutters, guys. Especially if you add in that large 12.7 inches screen, and not to miss out quad speakers, sound by JBL, right? Overall experience was like top notch is what I can say. Only thing if I had to nitpick, right, since the screen is a bit large in size, it might be a bit uncomfortable, especially if you're doing like longer sessions of gaming. So apart from that, everything else was fine. Not just BGMI, I've also tested other games like Asphalt and Genshin Impact as well. I was able to play Asphalt at high visual quality with up to 60 FPS mode, and mostly I was getting around like 50-55 FPS, guys. So smooth and consistent frame rate. But coming to Genshin Impact, you people know, right, Genshin Impact is like very graphic intensive, so you might have to reduce the graphic quality a bit to maintain around like 45-50 FPS. Just check out these gameplay demos. Okay, one feature I really liked on this tablet is Lenovo is giving like full multitasking capabilities, guys. Say for example, if you want to use like 2 applications or 3 applications at the same time, you can definitely do that. Simply open an app and click on these 3 dots at the top side, and that's it. It'll give you an option to go split screen mode, and now you can actually open a second application on the split screen window just like this. You can maybe use it for watching YouTube at the same time and also open Chrome browser, guys. And let me tell you, if these are the only 2 applications you're running at the same time, right, I didn't face any sort of lags and was definitely working, guys. Overall had a good experience. And not just split screen mode, you can even go like floating window as well. Say for example, you want to open a Chrome browser in floating mode while watching YouTube video behind that. Yes, you can do that. So really appreciate these sort of tablet multitasking features. Okay, I know you people have been waiting for this part. How is the Stylus pen performance? So I've been using it for like writing notes in an artistic way, or maybe for like drawings, creating like really nice artistic panels, and it was doing a good job. Tab was easily recognizing the Stylus inputs, and best part is the latency, the lag was like quite a minimum, especially considering the price point. I was totally not expecting that. And you know, you'll definitely have a fun, especially if you're like an artist, maybe looking for a tab, maybe for your drawing, or maybe, you know, some sort of creative sort of applications, right? You can definitely go for this model. It is great for this price point. Also, guys, remember at the beginning I've told you that this is an AI powered tablet, so you're getting plenty of new features like Google Gemini integration, circle to search is also available, translation on the go without switching applications, and features like that. First of all, let me give you a demo on circle to search. So basically, if you're checking out some application or maybe you're navigating on Chrome, right, and you find something interesting and you immediately want to search for that item, then all you need to do is just long touch on this bottom nav bar over here, and that will enable the search feature. Now using your hand or even using the Lenovo Stylus Pen Plus, right, simply circle the item that you're interested in or maybe want to get information on, and that's it. Bam, there you go. Google search will give you on the go results, guys, and it actually works pretty nice. Look at this, plenty of information, what that item is or maybe what is related to that, some images as well. So just like this, very simple, right? If you find anything interesting on your tab screen, right, in any sort of application, simply use this circle to search to get immediate results on the screen. Similarly, you're also getting Google Gemini integration, which is basically like Google's all new AI chatbot. You can easily access this using your power button. Long touch your power button and that's it, it'll activate Gemini. You can ask any sort of question, general information, news as well, and you'll get everything on the go, guys. Quite seamless experience, super useful, especially for like college students or maybe for like education purpose or even for like office goers as well. Lastly, you're also getting translate option, and using this feature you can directly translate any sort of language on the tablet screen without even switching apps, guys. So this is also like plenty useful. Last but not the least, the tablet also comes with Lenovo Smart Connect feature. This lets you effortlessly connect with your devices, which can either be a phone, PC or even your laptop. You don't need to connect any sort of cable. Once you wirelessly pair them, right, you can easily share drag and drop files, which can be like photos, videos or even documents, for a complete hassle-free wireless experience. Not only that, Smart Connect also lets you stream applications across devices, so you can even make like phone calls, respond to your messages easily within this ecosystem. Lastly, one great feature I do have to mention is it also lets you use your tablet as a second monitor. Like, how cool is that? We're almost coming to an end, so let me also tell you about the battery. On board, you're getting a 10,200 mAh battery, and battery life was decently good, guys. On a moderate sort of usage with the brightness set to around like 55-60%, you're checking mails, doing office related works, day-to-day activities, maybe watching some videos on YouTube, and with these sort of activities, right, you can easily get around like 9 to 10 hours of battery life on a single charge. But if you're like a heavy user, you're using the tablet for like creativity, using that stylus a lot, set the brightness around like 75% and also game in a bit, right, then you'll only get around like 5 to 6 hours of battery life. Not to worry, you're also getting support for like 45-watt quick charging, right, so that tops up the battery in around like 2.5 hours. So that's it, time to wrap it up, our video on Lenovo's all new Idea Tab Pro. It's a great tablet around this price point, especially if you're looking for something entertainment purpose, you consume a lot of videos on YouTube or maybe like OTT platform, right, also you're into a bit of productivity, creativity, then that stylus could definitely be handy for you. And as I've shown you, yes, you can do a bit of gaming as well, not an issue at all. The pricing for the tablet starts at around 27,000 rupees in the Indian market and can slightly vary depending on the bundle variant and the configuration you might go for. I'll leave links for that in the description box below, you can check it out there. If you all enjoyed watching the video and got all the information you're looking for, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.